Orange's turn to ban.
Well, hello guys, welcome back to Game 3. Well, to any one of you guys that was saying that I'm the only one excited for this matchup because Orange will roll over mith.trust, well, guess what? Mith.trust just took a game of Orange with at the back of an Alchemist, as well as the Lifestealer Spectre, just unable to hold the weight to be able to carry the game. He did a good farm, but Alchemist giving him free farm, he had GPM close to 800. So, yep, crushing there with the absolute farm, and well, Lacels thinks BKB is a little bit too cool for him, so he's not gonna waste the slot. He's gonna use the slot for Blink Dagger. With the Blink Dagger, go in with the Lifestealer and double Abyssal Bleed. So BKB or not, you go down. Nature's Prophet, he was this close. Ogre, yep, Ogre. He was this close to carrying his team with his Nature's Prophet, but still, in that last fight, he got caught out without buyout, and that was the end of the game.
Orange's turn to pick.
What's the end of the game? Lifestealer gonna be taken out here by mith.trust, Shadow Demon, and the next assassin gonna be removed. So Orange, they know the value of this Shadow Demon. And well, Lone Druid's gonna be the pickup here by Orange, and that doesn't sound too good for mith.trust. I hope they have a solution to this because they did ban out one of the best heroes against Lone Druid, which is of course the Lifestealer. Lone Druid, pretty badass with that armlet. Still not nerfed just of yet in this version, but it will be in the next patch, I imagine. Yeah, the next patch it will be. And well, Orange Esports, is this going to be another epic game too? Remains to be seen. Hopefully we won't see a trialing against nothing again, because I want to see some action. There was a lot of action towards the end of the game, throwing, counter throwing everywhere. But now we're gonna see if Orange Esports can actually take back their lead in this best of 5 in this grand finals. I'm nearly losing my voice in game 3, but still we're gonna press on. We're gonna see if mith.trust, in mith.trust we trust, or in Orange Esports we spot. Anyway, Orange Esports versus mith.trust here. Great shout out to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Western Digital, as well as Corsair. The Dota Talk for being our admins for this tournament. They keep the show together, and I'm my host, Lysander Sonora. You like? And really happy to be casting with you guys today, and big shout out to you 3,000 of you guys. Just watching this game, it's been really exciting. 1-for-1 is the score. mith.trust showing everyone that just cause you have that shiny TI3 invite doesn't mean you can't actually play a good game. This time Rubik will go to mith.trust, so no more of Net and his fancy parlor tricks. It's gonna be Darks here. Rubik picked up here by mith.trust. Good support. Good hero as well. The Darks here, mith.trust finally get the Darks here, and are they gonna get the Dragon Knight? Is the question. Orange do like to play the Dragon Knight as well, so we're gonna see which side actually plays the Dragon Knight. Gyrocopter has been banned in this 2 games. Let's see if he is gonna be banned out as well. So it's gonna be Visage Earthshaker. So Orange finally know the value of the ES. They're gonna do it. Maybe they even want to go for that ancient pull. And quick announcement here for you guys that are adding me, liking me on Facebook. Don't add me on my personal Facebook. I tend to keep that for my real life friends. And well, you guys can like me on my page. I will share that stuff there. And like being my friend on Facebook does not help you towards that giveaway that I'll be holding very soon. So yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Anyway, Earthshaker, Visage. That's quite a lot of burst damage coming on the Earthshaker with the long reach and the Fissure, and Visage to follow up with the Grave Chill, and of course the Soul Assumption to assume your soul. So, of course, once again, I'll be keeping the chat near me, and we're going to be reading your chat see if there's any issues going on. Of course, any of you are brilliant insights in this Twitch chat always so illuminating with the line with your stuff. So anyway, at least we won't see a Magnus this time, because 6 games in, I'm sure Moshi is like, hey guys, give me SF. I don't want to play no more Magnus. mith.trust gonna pick up that Clockwork as a preemptive solution to this Magnus should he come up in the 4th or 5th picks. So And now Orange Esports, what are they going to ban out? They have a couple of bans they could be looking at. They have the Lina ban, they have the anything that can set up really well, but if I know mith.trust well, they're going to go for the Jakiro. So Orange Esports, they might want to ban it out. And mith.trust, on the other hand, this Earthshaker could come as, well, he could come as surprise here to mith.trust. They might be looking for it. Oh, Lacels gets his Morphling banned out. So Orange Esports, not gonna let Lacels have his key hero. And X, what's he gonna get for his team? mith.trust, they might want to ban out some heroes, like they could ban out the Magnus now. Not gonna ban out the Luna. And Luna in the tri-lane is going to be very strong because the more right clicks that come out that do more damage, Soul Assumption gets racked up even more. And Earthshaker, his Fisher does stun quite a bit of heroes and will be doing a lot more damage. Juggernaut get removed as well. Anti-Fun, one more of Lacels heroes will be banned out as well. And now what are we gonna have? Gonna have Orange Esports gonna be banning out. Is it gonna be a hard carry? They're probably gonna take out all of Lacels possible carry heroes. And guys, no one listen to Cornhard Monster. He is trolling with all the faces. But anyway, Orange Esports, what's he gotta get? Of course, 2 minutes later you won't be able to see his name anyway, so it doesn't matter. But Orange Esports taking a long time to ban here. I would like to see something special. I mean, maybe a Bristleback, but that's kind of Zenith-ish. Is it gonna be perhaps a Spectre? Was kind of different. I'd like to see something like maybe a Kunkka. Even a Kunkka would be nice. Mushi. It could be possible that he's picking up the Kunkka this time around. He has not been playing anything other than Magnus, and I assume, being the pro guy that he is, he doesn't want to play a hero more than twice. So he's gonna pick up something else. They could give him the Magnus once again. You could give him a puck. He's really good with the puck. All solo mid heroes in Mushi's hands could be great. But Shadowface, Shadowfiend, not Shadowface. Nope, gonna ban out the Weaver. So another one more of Lacels possible heroes. I'm actually glad they banned out the Weaver because I am one person that does not support the Weaver number one carry here. So it's gonna be taken out.
Orange's turn to pick.
Gyrocopter, 3rd time in a row, gonna be banned out. So Mushi gonna lose a lot of his favorite hard carries. Nothing much to, well, nothing really to cry over. He has a couple of heroes he can actually play. Orange, what are they gonna pick up now? They have the bear for KYXY, so it's up to Mushi. See what hero they want to get for him.
10
No,
seconds
KYXY doesn't play
remaining.
the bear. It's Ogre. Ogre plays the bear.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so let's see what Orange. Oh, yep, there's Mushi's hero. He's gonna pick up the puck.
Dire team pick.
So no more Magnus for him, and I'm glad no more Magnus. mith.trust, actually the Magnus could go to them, and if they do decide to run it, and it will go to Abba. Yeah, it could be the Dragon Knight as well. Let's see what mith.trust want to actually run with. They don't have a lot. They don't have a lot of time left, and well,
10 seconds. 10 seconds
could get it
remaining.
very shortly.
5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds left for the eat into the last 13 seconds of the extra time.
Reserve time. 10 seconds remaining.
Come on, mith.trust.
Queen.
Queen of Pain. So that's Abba's hero. He did play decent towards the end there. It got picked off a little bit too many times. And Puck against Queen of Pain. I don't like the chances for Queen of Pain. That silenced the call just a little bit good. Too good here on the co-op. So we're gonna see how Abba got to go against Mushi for the 3rd time this game. And Orange Esports. What's gonna be the last pickup for them? mith.trust will be throwing in final wrench in the works there. Alchemist is still not banned there for mith.trust. So mith.trust, Lacels could be coming back here with his Elk.
5 seconds remaining.
And I actually quite like how Orange are running their lineup here because they didn't really pick a hard agility carry here for KYXY just yet. They could prove me wrong and pick it up, but still, nothing that the Darkseid can really clone right now. The Lone Druid is, well, his bear can't be cloned by the wall, so it doesn't do that much damage. It's gonna be a Lestrak, so it's gonna be a carry Lestrak here for KYXY. Orange Esports going for the mid game aggression with a little bit of mid game to late game security here with the Ogre on the lone druid. So mith.trust, what are they gonna play as a response? Alchemist? Could be, but I'm not so sure. But the thing is, right now there is a Clockwork, there's a Rubik, Darkseer, and Quap. Is that gonna be a support? It might be a laning Clockwork. It could be a dual lane Clockwork as well with the Darkseer. It's something that could be done against an off laner. You surge in the Clockwork, he latches onto someone and barrier assault that guy to death. It could happen. 5 seconds left for mith.trust. Are they gonna random the Zeus? Nature's Prophet. So Nature's Prophet it is. It's gonna be mith.trust gonna play the Nature's Prophet instead of a hard carry for Lakel. So Lakel's probably gonna be playing the Nature's Prophet. Not so sure how things are going to be run this time. So we're going to wait for heroes to be picked up, and we're going to jump into game 3 of this best of 5 and this GEST main event, the grand finals. And finally, we're not going to have a trio storm in as per last month in GSD April, where Orange took it trio against First Departure. Now we're going to see how it's going to go. Okay.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds. Alright. Into the game we go. Alright. Okay, so Orange on the Radiant side, gonna be playing. Well, Lestrak is the number 1 here because Ogre is gonna be playing. He's the offlane player, so offlane Lestrak. Right, so KYXY is gonna play the lone druid, so and it's gonna be Net on the Earthshaker. Gonna see if he can top R5, and next gonna play the Visage. Ogre gonna play the carry Lestrak. Yep, 6 tangos and 1 south. Mushy, of course, the solo mid as always on the Fairy Dragon Puck. And SD gonna be playing on the Prophet for once. Wow, support Prophet, wow, support Prophet. Lakel's on the Queen of Pain, Abba on the Clockwork, TNK, Darkseer, and R5 always on the Rubik support. So Dire side Myth, Orange, Radiant. Gonna see how lineup actually works for mith.trust. It's really cool how they're doing this. Support Prophet, I guess not really support. It could be an off lane, but TNK is their designated off laner. So SD probably gonna go into the jungle. Abba gonna solo mid. Lakel's 1 lane for himself, perhaps. Or is it gonna be the dual lane? I see TNK, Abba, R5, Lakel's. Gonna see how it goes. Maybe Abba's like, don't put me near Mushy again. I don't want to fight him anymore. It could be that, but still, let's see how it's done now. And pause for no reason, of course. I hate it when people say sec. It never takes a second. Okay, so while you guys contemplate and theorycraft, I'll try and take a look and see if there are any problems right now. I'm really sorry if I didn't get to play any of your favorite songs in the previous break, because, well, the games do start really quickly. The admins want to get the show rolling as quick as possible. Maybe they want to end it early. It's the best of 5. It could drag on for a pretty long time. So now, alright, we're gonna see how it's gonna be done. See someone saying that Orange is using dream strats. I'm not so sure how exactly a dream strat, because, well, I'm not so sure how Orange are using a dream strat. If they are, well, then best of luck to them. Perhaps they can run it better. And of course, calling Yamate, calling police as the Malini police as always, and well, it looks like LGD did use this lineup, so perhaps it will be going that support Support nature's prophet, yeah. Something that... Alright, so... Alright, gonna be unpausing at long last. We're gonna bring ourselves into game 3, best of 5 in this grand finals for the GEST. I need to conserve my voice for more important casts. Well, not important casts, but the more important team fights. We're gonna see how it's going. And for you guys asking, I am from Singapore. I am clearly not Pinoy. But yeah, you guys are gonna call me Pinoy anyway, cause yeah, that's how Twitch chat rolls. Everyone is Pinoy. LD is Pinoy, Gods is Pinoy, Bruno is Pinoy, so is Ice Frog. So everyone's Pinoy. It's a Pinoy planet. And yeah, Abba. So it's gonna be a dual lane, like I said. Oh no, it's gonna be a tri-lane with Darkseer, Clockwork, and Rubik. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Lakel's gonna play the off lane, solo mid on SD. No. No. Okay, I'm not so sure now. What's SD buying? This looks like a solo mid build to me, because Prophet doesn't usually go for the bottle.
30 seconds to showtime.
Right. Showtime. Lakel's on the carry quap. Carry quap versus carry lash. Gotta be bringing on the hood.
And they're off.
Oh, Ogre gets very early haste rune. That's gonna help him quite a bit. He's gonna give to ES.
High hopes for this one.
Oh man, if the Trian did get the deny off, I'm gonna laugh. But so, Lakels will be facing a tri-lane here with his Queen of Pain. That's not gonna do good for you, especially since you're the carry player. You tend to be, well, very CS reliant, and you want to go for it. And it looks like it'll be a lone druid middle. So Mushi not gonna take the middle role, gonna go Mushi against a tri-lane. So another hero that's actually starving for farm and aggression. You aggress on a tri-lane. I know aggressive is not a word, but whatever. You're trying to go aggressive on the tri-lane, you get picked off. But still, off lane the puck, he's gonna get out of that cock trap very easily. But they do have the Rubik. Oh, are they gonna trap it? Yeah, they're gonna trap the wave a little bit. So forever with the creeps. Look at this. Oh wow, this is some next level stuff. Wow. Wow, mith.trust. That's amazing.
Denial is the heart of discipline.
That is amazing.
What's with all the scribbling?
Yeah. Look at this. He traps so many of the creeps in, and Mushi's gonna be like, WTF? And he's not gonna get anything out of that. Meanwhile, Net not gonna do for any shenanigans. Lakel's already dropping pretty low. Ogre, if he does get the split of stun off, no, not gonna be too good for him. But Abba could be sitting his face right down here. He has got a lot of clarity potions, and now, oh, just as I said it, Lakel gets himself picked off. And well, that's gonna be a kill there. Very aggressive tri-lane, very dangerous. R5, R5. Gonna try and land Zed there to his poor Queen of Pain. So Queen of Pain, not something that actually does do very well here in this first 3 games. And meanwhile, Abba gonna collect its own collection of melee creeps. Oh, this is quite good, because once the 5-minute mark does reach or hit the clock or whatever you call it, they will. This is really ingenious. I'm not so sure it's allowed, but still, really great play here from the Clockwork, and they could trap a lot of creeps, a lot of farm that Mushi could have had, and once they release the Kraken, they could do for a death push here on Mushi, and that's gonna be pretty amazing. No, meanwhile, SD gonna get harassed back there. Lone Druid in the middle, pretty strong stuff. It's really hard to actually fight him in the middle lane. Once he gets the entangle up, you might be in a little bit of danger because of root gaming. Oh, here comes Axe. He wants to go right click on Lakel's. Lakel's sitting only at level 2. This guy's been shut down so hard. The magic stick. And now Darkseer is going to give Mushi even more trouble. Not only do you block the creep wave, you send this entire death push right now. And this is like the courier block we saw on Beyond the on Dota Cinema. And now Abbott going to be blocking it, and Mushi in trouble. He uses up, and now he's in a lot of trouble. Level 3 without phase shift. He's going to go for the Waning Rift. Tries to munch through all that tangle, but no, a lot of heroes are coming down here. Try hard mode for mith.trust. They will pick a kill here on Mushi. No, well, I wouldn't say try hard. This is amazing. This is ingenious. They stack up the creep wave and now send it Mushi's way. Tower will fall. Who needs Chen? Who needs Prophet and the Treants? We have our own creep wave. Now Net, Mushi's gonna call for help. Most definitely. Very well, probably pretty angry about this as well. Tower goes to the Dire, a lot of gold going to all the supports as well. And, well, pressure's going to be relieved off Lakels. He's going to go into the middle lane. The Prophet already TP'd in. Already going into the middle just for a little bit. So, talk about the pocket strategy. And of course, oh, R5 getting surged up there. Wants to go for a pickoff. They're going to get a pickoff on Mushi. Not going to find it. So, R5 a little bit slow on the reaction there. But a huge creep wave coming down once again. And they might actually do good to keep it here. Yeah, Mushi's gonna aggro it back. And he's gonna get quite a bit of farm from this, but still a pretty cute strat coming out. TNK gonna stand up. Mushi gonna pick up level 4. In this rune here from Ebba, so he might want to go for a gank here on KYXY. He doesn't see this coming. Meanwhile, X gonna get spotted out by Observer Ward there. Lakels sitting at level 3. Ebba sitting at level 2. He does have Battery Assault as well. The call's gonna be perfect call. Perfect cog incoming. KYXY gets caught here, gonna transform into his ultimate form, gonna get lifted out once the cogs do end. And pick up here. Pick up on R5, not gonna get him. So Bear a little bit too tanky there, and the Kel's dropping very low because of the Bear. And still, a great pickoff here on Mushi. He's gonna ruin his early game a little bit. Darkseer gets a huge lead over the Fairy Dragon, and now Iron Shell gonna push him back. And now mith.trust are rotating into their lanes now. Gonna drop an Observer. Keep tabs here on the Leshrac as well as the Visage. Leshrac already picking up his Arcane Boots, and Visage Boots as well, level 3. And Nature's Prophet once again gonna be hugging Tower. Diabolic Edict gonna bring him down. Gonna aggro the creep wave past. But still gonna take a lot of tower damage. Oh, and here Prophet go. Oh, no. Prophet, oh, gonna go for the gank here on the bottom. Just as I saw it. X will go down, but the Clockwork Goblin already takes a fall. And Ogre gonna be getting EXP as well as farm there. And Mushi dropping very low because of the Iron Shell. TNK soaring. Meanwhile, Lone Druid gonna be going against the Kells. That gets a first hit root. This is really frustrating. Gonna drop a magic stick, gonna blink away, and well, gonna miss there. So the Kells, if it wasn't for his magic stick, he would have probably gone down. Level 4 up on him. The Lone Druid sitting at level 7. At SD. Gonna pick up a Hand of Midas very soon because of that early tier 1 tower. And well, Clockwork. Meanwhile, X. Now, Abba gonna be farming up this neutrals a little bit, get some levels up. Also, didn't really have a lot of time to check out the last hits. It's 43 here on KYXY. Carry player. Oh, is there gonna be a call? TNK. Oh, Fissure on the wrong side there. TNK is gonna back up. And so Net not letting the Fissure on the right side. KYXY sitting at 46 losses. Darkseer sitting at 41. Carry Leshrac 39. And Puck sitting at 36 despite the early push. The rest of the Dire supports aren't getting a lot of farm. mith.trust sitting at 16 for Nature's Prophet, 12 on the Queen of Pain, and 6 on the Clockwork. So, not looking that great for them. They do something gimmicky. There's a Calling Blade to munch through all those. But still, Calling Blade on Abba does hurt him quite a bit. But at least they do get an early tower and a kill on Mushi. So, it's pretty ingenious. And look, he's gonna get first hit rooted once again. Nope, just gonna be backing off there. KYXY already in range form. He has level 8 and he doesn't really care too much about being. How long does it take to transform? Yeah, it does transform. Oh, here comes the surge up here on TNK. Is that gonna be screen? No, gonna be screen on KXY. And surge up here, not on the Rubik, but rather going for the Darkseer. So a little bit of a mistake, I feel. Sentry Ward gonna be plopped down. Gonna look out for any observers in the front lines, but no, Lakel's gonna hit level 5. We're gonna hit level 6 very shortly. You're gonna have his Sonic Wave available, and Abba still hiding there in the trees, trying to get some EXP, using his Column Blade once again for shenanigans. Oh, Shaker picks up a haste. Darkseer, Rubik gonna come in for a rotation, gonna be spotted out by the observer, and Leshrac gonna back off, along with the Visage. Meanwhile, Locale's gonna hit level 6 in the next creep wave. KYXY, he knows the pressure has been relieved, so he's gonna back off. I mean, he's gonna come back in. 1.5k gold is the lead for Orange, despite the funny cheesy strat the Myth did. Still 1.5k in XP as well. Level 2 on Earthshaker, so he's the one at the bottom of the charts. R5 sitting at 3, Visage at 4, Clockwork at 5. So good sharing of EXP from all sides. And Darkseer, meanwhile, already getting his Arcanes, getting his Soul Ring. So it's gonna bring up his team to about high HP. And SD has his Midas, gonna be going back to farming, and Mushi will be left to his own devices. Gonna get his Blink Dagger very shortly as well. Oh, Clockwork goes down to a big gang here, and oh god, gonna get sucked back in. TNK gonna surge. Oh, Soul Assumption gonna hurt quite a bit here, but Prophet will catch the X on the wrong side of the map. And oh, this is not a base. Vision goes out, but TNK not in position there for Koi. Oh, here comes the coil, and it's gonna catch him out. Mushi gets a lightning as well as a silence, and this is gonna be a double kill here. Prophet buys back out, and TNK in a little bit of danger. Mushi wants to find him, but he's gonna back into the trees there, and he's gonna run away. Surge. It's gonna fly away. So Locale's not able to get to his team in time. Only has the boots as well as the bottle. Is an empty bottle at that. And KYXY gonna be chased down here by Locale's. Locale's wants to go for a hit, and first hit route. Wow, this guy is amazing in terms of luck. And now there's gonna be TP support coming in. QOP nearly going down there. And a nice trap here on the Visage. Visage taking a lot of damage. Gonna try on a Soul. Something gets picked up here by the Rubik. Will go down. Is there gonna be a route here by KYXY? Oh, Op hits him at the edge. Blinking straight. Not exactly the best. Milshi's on a killing spree. And now 6-5 is the score for Orange. And top tower gonna go down to Ogor with the Diabolic Edict at level 2, double damage here for the Clockwork. Clockwork not hitting level 6 there did cost them the kill, I feel. The kill. And R5 hitting level 5 on his hitting level 6 soon on his Rubik. And once he does have it, the spell steal is gonna be pretty important when it comes to the side lane ganks. And TNK still trying to defend this. Puck picks up a Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, SD, Midas up, gonna use that. Nope, not gonna use it. He has the Wrath of Nature to do a little bit of burst damage. Oh, he steals True Form, so Rubik! Could be double bears here. Reminds me of Kuroki. So Rubik, the bear. And Abba, gonna hit back to base there. Has a Gauntlet in his Gauntlet in his inventory. Locale's gonna do a little bit of pulling. Has been very lucky to escape a couple of root deaths, but still got hit by Mushi at the end of that orb, and will be going down. Meanwhile, SD still trying to farm up the, going for threats. Has the Glove of Haste now, and R5. The Rubik. This is gonna trip me so bad. But it does give Rubik quite a bit of HP, and that's going to help him quite a bit. 900 HP, although it does make him a melee hero. Makes him a little bit more tanky. Oh, Bear's going to go on him, and R5 in a little bit of danger, but they're baiting with this Rubik. Mushi Puck going to have the Haste Rune. He's going to come in for rotation. Edict going to bring him down. And Abba going to get a hook here on the Bear, as well as the Druid. And they're going to push him back into this Cogs, and the Bear will go down, loses his health, but nope. X gonna come here with the Soul Sanction. KYXY dropping down. Sonic Wave goes down. Is there gonna be a screen for no mana? Very unfortunate there for him, but he has to search Fissure to block his way. And Locale's, is he gonna get it? You know, he's not gonna bottle up. Is that gonna scream? Yes, KYXY takes a fall. Blink, they're gonna follow, but he loses 3 teammates in the back of that. And now, not looking too good. Here comes Puck. He drops the silence and the AWP. Mega kill here from Mushi. The bad start from him completely alleviated. And mith.trust sitting at a 10 for 6, and this time they don't have the Alchemist, they don't have the Life Stealer. So arguably Orange has the better late game. They do have the Nature's Prophet, but still it's not the best that you can hope for. And 13 minutes in, we have a goal graph of 4,000 now in favor of Orange. Iron Shell gonna bring down the gonna bring down the creeps there, and TNK. Gonna use Iron Shell to just farm up the neutrals just a little bit. Gonna have his mechanism. Not too soon, but still working towards it. Rubik picks up some wards. At least he does have his arcanes. And now, oh, TNK has to be very careful. Here comes Puck. He has the ultimate in 1 second. Fissure to follow. TNK gonna be dropping his split off as well. Good split off, and the lightning as well as the silence. Mushi picks up an unstoppable streak. Darkseer a little bit out of position there. And SD control the Wrath of Nature. Try and stop this push from coming in, and will be struck down by the Wrath. Nope. Lone Druid, they're gonna be holding back this push. Treant Protector try to get a hit off here. Root on the bear. And tower, it's gonna take some damage, double damage for Puck. He doesn't blow the ultimate just yet, and he'll be backing off. Ruby tries to get steal. Oh, Clockwork hooks in. Not so sure that's the best idea there. Here comes Mushi with the Puck heal, with the Puck core as well as the AWP, and the silence gonna pick off Rubik. Rubik dies with nothing. Aber hooks in there for no reason. Good Sprout, gonna block him out. TP here from SD. Gonna get him out. Well, the Familiar's just not fast enough, and TNK gonna be surging himself back to base, and the bear sniffs towards Roshan. Not gonna go there. And this crippled Queen of Pain actually not dealing too much, not helping out too much in this fight, and gets surged up here. Aber gets surged up. They want to go for the Earthshaker, but I'm not so sure it's the best idea. They're gonna go for the Echo Slam. Oh, nice vacuum in, but still not good enough. Sprout will be trapping Net. Net will go down. Nice Sonic Wave. Carry Strike takes a fall, and now TNK gonna go down. Mushi comes in here. He wants a kill. Oh, Soul Assumption will get him. Double kill here for X. There's gonna be a blink out. Is Prophet gonna run? Yeah, Prophet's gonna run. Gonna Sprout himself. Gonna go for the TP. Is there a coil? Nice Familiar stun. And there's gonna go triple kill here for X. Visage. Strong hero. And TNK gonna drop an arcade. Gonna drop an Iron Shell. Gonna surge away. In case Mushi did decide to go in there with the blink. But Mushi is out of mana right now. Has 2.3k gold. And can start working towards his Hex. 3 points in blink. 4 points in Scream. Meanwhile, Lone Druid still gonna be farming up here. TNK gonna back the creep wave in, clear it out. So meanwhile, Earthshaker has been doing a pretty good job in stalling, as well as just breaking apart the fights here for mith.trust. They did try to go for chases, and once in a while they do get shut down quite hard. And SD gonna be back in the jungle here with the treads, going for a silence as well. So gonna be silencing up Puck, Mushi's Puck, being a big nuisance here in the team fights. He has picked up an ultimate AWP and will be going for that Hex. And meanwhile, the Cows
taking hits.
So Mushi sitting at the top of the, sitting at the top of that kill net worth chart, and 6.7k here for the Lone Druid, 6.3 for the Careless Shrag. Prophet sitting at 5k, not the best, but still pretty decent. Darkseer 4.3. The Shrag working towards his BKB. He will have it very soon, and yep, he gets the money for it and he'll buy it up. So BKB for the Shrag, and Visage with the double slotted smoke. 100 gold here for Earthshaker. So nothing too much. TNK might find himself out of position once again. Fissure to go out, Bear to follow, and wait for the cleanup. Vacuum's gonna spot out 2 Familiars in the tree line. You know, Fadeball gonna push back the creep wave as well. Glyph is forced to pop as well from mith.trust. BKB for the strike.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Mushi pushes back the creep wave. Prophet still trying to work towards his Orchid. Still, will not be having it as quickly as you would like. Familiar is going to be spotted out. Has to be careful not to get picked off here by Mushi. And Lestrak pops the Edict, and Fadeball flies out, and her nice call here on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain will not be getting out of this. He gets snapped up, and will get the taste down by the lightning. And Neo ESX. He will shoot the Soul Assumption at Rubik, and Rubik takes a fall, crumbles to the ground in a pile of cloak. And, well, Darkseer not getting his mech up there in time. Gonna hurt his team quite a bit. Pick up his buckler now. Tower will go down. And oh, vacuum into his own death, you know. Could have gone that way, but Aber gonna be backing off there. I don't think he wants to deal with this. And meanwhile, SD still farming up the jungle, desperately trying to farm up something because he's the only guy that's getting a lot of farm on his team. He's sitting at 5k net worth. And if you look at the last hits, there is 91, Lone Druid's at 120, 107 for Lashrak, and 103 for Mushi, the farmer. And, well, SD, he has the Midas, he might want to pop it now. Yeah, pop the Midas, can get some more gold out of that. You know, Heber picks up 2 braces, so going for a little bit of a poor man HP right here. So it's going to be a little bit more sustainability in the fights, but KYXY already up with the armlet on the bear, as well as the glove to follow. The Maelstrom will come as soon as possible, but R5 got to risk his life there, drop down an observer ward, keep tabs on the Radiant hero. Smoke up here on the Earthshaker as well. He's going to drop an observer there on the high ground. Ogo working towards his Academ Scepter to carry the strike, looking quite well for him. Now meanwhile, more farm war coming out from both sides, and 8k gold is the advantage, 7.5k EXP. And right now I feel that mith.trust doesn't really have the damage to be coming out, to be dealing against this orange lineup. Orange drafted very cleverly, they went for carry intel, hero, and Mushi picks up another hero there, the Chaos takes a fall. Well, the thing is that they drafted a carry hero where Darkseer can't clone. They drafted a Lashrak who farms, and even if you do clone the Lashrak, yeah, you do get something cool, but still it's not really the best because Lashrak does damage from his spells and you can't clone spells. So Darkseer not working out too well for for mith.trust. Orange picking up a very clever draft against them. Vacuum got to pick off that creep wave. The bats are coming in. Mushi pick himself up another kill. Got to work towards his Mystic Staff very quickly. Another 50 gold and he won't have it. And Ogor very tempted to drop the Edict on the tower. Only got 1 point and split off as well. The lightning just doing a lot of damage here in team fights, bouncing around, tasing heroes left and right. Alright, so it's Orchid here for the Nature's Prophet. We're going to see if he can make anything out of that. He doesn't have the Shadow Blade to initiate, so Max gonna pop.
Dire's mid towers having technical difficulties.
Fate Ball flies once again. He'll slow down the creep wave for the bear, not gonna care. Along with the Edict, takes down the tower. 18 to 8 is the score. Prophet, meanwhile, do a little bit of split pushing. And SD. Still gonna be farming up the jungle here. Meanwhile, mith.trust, they do feel that Orange is up to some shenanigans and they want to go in for the Rosh. Not gonna find it. The Lone Druid is gonna check out the Roshan just to make sure. And right now, I'm not so sure if they know that they are there. It's a smoke because the bear does bump into them a little bit there, so I'm not so sure if he does get it. And Maelstrom gonna be picked up here by the Lone Druid, so it's even more attack speed, more damage coming the way of the bear. So more damage, more attack speed means more roots, and no, the Lone Druid has to be very careful with that. No, KYXY gotta get caught out here. Fissure, nice Fissure, gonna save his life, and a root instantly gonna pick off Ebba. Really unfortunate. They're getting a first hit root, and R5 steals Fissure, so might want to drop the Fissure right now. Drops the Fissure. Goes for TP. First hit root. Nope. Hacks up. No chance. Mushi. Monster kill. Good Fissure to follow and stun. TNK even calls to ensure that Soul Assumption. The strike picks up. And mith.trust called GG. 21-8. 22 minutes in. They know the beat. I was trying to find some point where they could actually come back, but no hard carry. Falling really far behind is not going to help your case. So GG. Game 3 goes to Orange here. 21-8. mith.trust takes a fall. So it's now 2-1. They're 1 game away from losing this grand final to Orange, and Orange got to be the 2nd time in a row champions. I feel, yep, probably going to be the 2nd time in a row champions here if they do take 1 more game off mith.trust. So we'll wait for the Throne fall. Yep, the Troll will fall now. The console commands have been entered, and yeah, well, pretty disappointing game from mith.trust. They did start off something really ingenious. didn't really get the lanes thought out that right. They weren't expecting Puck. If the Puck had been something else without a good escape mechanism, well, they could have got him. But a good job there putting Mushy on the bottom lane. So Orange with the clever draft gonna outsmart mith.trust this time. Gonna see if mith.trust can make it to a 2-2, evening up the series, or we're gonna get only 4 games. Alright, if you like my cast, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitch. My hosts like Santa Zenora. Big shout out to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Dota Talk. Well, Dota Talk's not really our sponsor, but they are the admins. Gigabyte, Western Digital, as well as Corsair. But Dota Talk, they have been here all the way, and they deserve a shout out as well. So right, stat screen for you guys who want to see it, and I'll see you guys in the next game. I'm playing the song requests that have been queued up. So guys, I apologize if I don't get your song, but yeah, there's too many, and well, 2 little breaks in between. Alright guys, see you guys next game.